We were searching for a little change before the real world came and took it all away. Some folks spend their whole life trying to save. But if I had a dime for every time those memories cross my mind, I'd spend it all and buy back time. The first song on the release is Buy Back Time. And it's a song that I wrote with Brad Evans. And we wrote this song while I was still living in Nashville. I still have my apartment in Nashville. And Brad come up one weekend and we was just hanging out at the apartment, and I had this little guitar riff, and I was like, if I had a dime for every time those memories crossed my mind, you know, and I was like, dude, we've got to write something around that. So we sat down and we played with the song for probably, I don't know, maybe an hour, 2 hours, and it was just, we kind of hit a wall, and we put the song down, and then maybe the next day we finished it up. So we ended up going downtown Nashville and doing Nashville stuff, man, and we come back the next day and finish the song up, and took it to Adam Schoenfeld's studio, and we was in there on the session that day, and Adam, we got to a point in the song, and Adam said, man, I'm really feeling a bridge in this song. And when Brad and I wrote the song, we didn't have a bridge to it. So it felt kind of awkward putting a bridge to it, you know, while we're in the studio. But Adam and those guys, man, they've been doing this for years, and like, you know, it's amazing to see those guys work, and like, it was just super cool. So Adam made the recommendation of us putting a bridge in it. So I'm like kind of freaking out. I'm like, hey, Brad, we got to write some more lyrics to this song, man, because, you know, Adam, who was the session leader that day, he was like, you know, I'm just feeling a bridge right here. So I think I actually finished writing, Brad and I actually finished writing Buy Back Time through FaceTime. I was in Chick-fil-A in Nashville with my girlfriend Maggie, and I told Brad, I said, you know, I'm going back this afternoon to finish up the vocal on this thing, so like, we've got to get some lyric to it. And that was Buy Back Time. And leaving town, searching for a little change before the real world came and took it all away. Some folks spend their whole life trying to say